in particular, if you're brand new, I know this is Eli's first Jiu-Jitsu class, so probably this is not what you'd be doing in his first class. But for those of you who are not able to invert, you're gonna do a basic squid guard sweep, okay? This is a basic squid guard elevation sweep. Look, I'm gonna pull forward and I'm just gonna hook right here. See how my right hand hooks underneath? My guard had to open, and this is almost kind of like a K guard, okay? As I grab the lapel, and I'm gonna need to isolate his right arm. As I go right back, my hips come in, and I tilt him, okay? Because this right hand is gonna elevate his left leg. I'm gonna trap this arm here. As I push him this way, he pushes back into me a little bit. Yes, and I bring my knees up, and I roll them up and here, okay? The key is to scissor your legs so that the bottom leg gets out of the way, okay? So one more time from here. 1, 2, 3. Look, see how he weight shifted forward? I need to block this arm from posting out. So if he wants to post it out, it's at least blocked for a second. Is a pendulum work. I do not do this pointing. I do this because the whole leg's engaged. See, I can move his whole weight up, and then this one moves out of the way. So there's your first sweep, okay? If you want something basic, this is real super basic, really super effective. This is really just a flower sweep. All this is this. Yeah? Just a flower sweep with the lapel. The problem with the flower sweeps are, if he postures up, disconnects, I lose the flower sweep, and then it turns into something different, okay? So that's one. For those of you who can get that little bit of inversion going, walk your feet.
Yes, sir.
Good. Look, you get here, I want to hip out, and I want to get my foot here, okay? Because there's a lot of stuff going on over here, okay? And let's say I want to attack this arm. My partner, okay, is going to use his right hand to block this as I invert. Yes, right there. I want to overreach his tricep here, kick my leg off, swing here, and lift the hip. That's it. The whole time I'm keeping this tight, okay? I don't really want to let that go, okay? So one more time. So let's start with double feet, okay? Arm forward. Depending on the gi will depend on how you feed, okay? But I want to move my leg out. Because if my whole knee's in there, it's not good rotation. I get here, I push him away a little bit. I swing out, invert. He blocks because he doesn't want me to kind of even get inverted because his arm's threatened for a normal plotter. I'm going to bring my knee as low as I can, cup his tricep here, kick up as I go here. I'm going to clamp his head and then elevate my hip. In the worst case, I can bring him down this way here, and I can finish it here. But the whole time I kept the lapel. So that's one that you can do, okay? For those of you who can invert. For those who can invert, you're gonna do this right here, okay? For those of you who can invert, you need to typically create some space. Because when you feed it, it's typically your legs. I like to go here so I can have my foot here. I like to push him back because he's gonna fight to come in. Yes. Right there. Okay, and this, be careful because when you pinch this elbow, is when the arm goes. Okay, if you're gonna take him up and over, okay, keep the elbow open so that you don't lock him with the weight falling. Okay, make sense, guys? Yes, sir. Okay, if you can do it, do it. 1, 2, 3. If you can't, do the first one.
It feels good to have you.
You know how horrible it is to have
somebody that